So guys, I'm in the lineup for the Eco Station in Edmonton. Gonna empty out some of the junk I accumulated during the overhaul of this truck, and even junk that we had in the yard. So yes, the truck is licensed and insured. Smell something funny? Maybe, I don't know. I sprayed so many things, eh? Not mine. Yeah, my truck doesn't have the orange antifreeze. It's got green. Hey, it's George here in the truck. I'm safely back in the driveway after running some errands. Let me turn off the engine and the radio. So I don't know how much of my driving you actually see on this video, because I was terribly unprepared for recording my first drive. I just had my two cameras here, put it on the seat at first and it fell off. Then, well, you know, distracted driving is not good. So I tried to avoid that at the cost of having the perfect video. That's fine. As you can see, my truck is now roadworthy, road legal, road everything. The one little obstacle I still have to overcome is mechanical inspection, because the insurance company asked for it. I found an insurance company that gave me a reasonable rate. And the trick was, you know, my contractor insurance that I have, the liability insurance that I use when I do work for people, well, I had to switch it over to that company. So that's what I did, and the deal is pretty much over the course of the year, I'm paying about what I was paying before when I had the other truck. And that's more than fair. So I'm very, very happy about that. What else do I have to say? Well, first impression, driving the truck is good. It's got plenty of power. It rides very smooth. It idles steadily. What can I say? Like the brakes work. Everything that you need on this truck, it's functional. The one thing that is still a little bit off, its accelerator pedal is sticking here and there. But as I was driving it more, I could notice that I can control it better. So it's probably just a matter of time that gets broken in. But I did buy some silicone lubricant. Now, today I have to change the oil in the differential. Haven't done that yet. Got a gasket for it, got the oil. So since I don't know what's in there, that needs to be done right away. It's going to be super easy to come out now because the truck's warmed up. And the seat belts, well, the one on this side, it's twisted. I got to untwist it, and both of them need to be cleaned. And then, well, when I pull on it hard, shouldn't it stop? So far, both of them don't do that. So I have to probably blow them out, put some silicone lubricant into the mechanism there too. I don't think there's anything really wrong with them. It's probably just the lack of use. And other than that, well, For the wheel alignment, I still have to find myself a flat surface and check the camber in the front on this truck. The toe, it's pretty much bang on. I already did that in the neighbor's driveway where it was more or less flat. And you can see when I drive the truck, it pulls nice and straight, and like it's like there's no problem whatsoever with this. The camber, why am I suspecting there might be a problem? Well, when I put the level on both wheels over at this neighbor's driveway, one side seemed to be off a little bit. So there's some big bolts with cams that control that. So I have to look into that. And other than that, I think aside from the rust in the back, the frame, I didn't put this rust treatment stuff everywhere I can get it yet. I want to do that before I hit the road more regularly. You know, this is basically what I need now for putting the truck into service, is a better way of keeping my tools back there. Probably going to get a canopy for it. Once I have a canopy, I need some lock for that, because then I can sometimes leave stuff in there overnight. However, I'm thinking of getting myself a toolbox that I can wheel around and that has locks on it. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that need to be done now. I'm not too busy right now with work, so I'm going to look into getting this truck inspected ASAP. After I take care of some of the issues. I mean, I got some silicone lube, and I'm gonna try to lubricate this accelerator cable again, and the throttle shaft. I'm still thinking this is a breaking in issue, and it is not that bad trying to control this. It's just sometimes, you know, you just can't gauge the right pressure on the gas pedal, and then when you push it a bit too much, you're making a wheelie, right? You're making like you're doing a burnout. That's not really the way I drive normally, so I got to take care of that in some way. It seems like a relatively minor thing compared to all the stuff I've been dealing with this truck. So the old junk stuff, gas tank on a whole bunch of metal tubes and lines and stuff, including some old metal from the shed that I had to get rid of. It's gone, guys. I did my first dump run with the new truck. With my truck. I have a new truck, guys. I am very happy. So there's probably a whole bunch of other stuff that is worth sharing as this goes on. And I hope you stay with me, but a major milestone is now accomplished. Yay!